So here's something that doesn't happen to me every day. I just discovered a brand new piece of the Columbia Slough Path, a section of the path I'd never been on before. So I'm standing on Northeast 92nd Avenue. Just up that way behind me is Northeast Alderwood Road, and then of course beyond that is like the Cascade Station shopping center right off I-205 over near the airport. And as you can see behind me there, if you look really close into that tree, you'll see that sign that says Columbia Slough. And just beyond that sign is a nice little bridge that starts the path. There's a curb ramp going onto it. And then you can get on this new piece, at least new to me, this piece of the Columbia Slough Path, and it goes between Northeast 92nd Avenue and I-205. So you just come right through this overgrown tree here and you see this nice entry onto the path. As we roll on this bridge, connects you to the other side of the slough, and then right here's the entrance to this path. The bridge that connects from 92nd onto the path here along the Columbia Slough, as you can see, if you look across 92nd, there's no more path there. The path is in pretty good shape. So to my left, to the north, is a bunch of, I think it's airport park and ride, and the slough is just right off my shoulder here. Ooh, a nice pontoon. Whoa, that's cool. Guy's got a really cool floating home out there. There are these nice little scurry trails you can take if you want to get closer to the water. It's a really nice section of the path. I've got shade, it's quiet, the water is right next to me. It's just a shame that it doesn't connect to the existing system better. Like I showed you back there, it stops at 92nd and you can't go on the path any longer. And then up here, it's gonna come up to a really bad gap to get to the I-205 path. So it's a great section of path, and hopefully we can get some urgency and get some momentum around a new project and new funding to connect this all the way to, like, I think the next time the Columbia Slough Path comes on, gets onto the slough is at North Vancouver Avenue. So that's several miles west of here. So coming out of the path back onto Northeast Alderwood, you can see it's not a super great connection. I mean, it just drops you right off into an unprotected bike lane situation. I don't like the radius of this turn very much at all. So let's go see what the how it connects, or if it connects, over to the I-205 path. So here we are on Northeast Alderwood, just crossing Northeast Glass Plant Road, and I'm going to try to connect to the I-205 path. So I'm basically on a sidewalk here, but I'm sure this also would qualify as a multi-use path, given that it's between two existing multi-use paths. Little berry growth here. Always got to stop for berries, right? Yum. So I'm going under I-205 now. Oh, so that's not so bad. As you can see, there's some folks riding on the 205 path right ahead of us. So we're at 105th and Alderwood, and we hang a right here, and we're on the I-205 path. Not too bad at all. So that's it. I'm standing on the I-205 path now. That's the Columbia Slough behind me. I hope you liked taking a look at this section of the path. I think it's kind of a secret little section. It's unknown. I've never ridden it in the 15 years that I've been here. Maybe I'm the last to know, but it is kind of tucked away, and it doesn't connect to anything. It doesn't really connect to anything major, so I can see why it's a place a lot of people don't ride, but I'm certainly going to use it anytime I'm near 92nd or Alderwood. Alderwood is not a very good street to bike on. It's industrial, so there's lots of wide driveways. It also has only an unprotected paint-only bike lane that's maybe 4 or 5 feet wide. So if you find yourself on Alderwood going from 92nd over to the 205 path, hop on over onto the Columbia Slough Path and take a ride on this nice, cool, on a hot day, shaded route. Just saw a huge blue heron swoop by. Beautiful.